I'm back out in Nocatee at Sievert's with Melinda. It's good to see you again. The last time we got an overview of the history of Sievert's, how long it takes to grow these beautiful trees, the type of trees that they are, so a whole history lesson. But today we're talking about the fact if you bought your tree, how do you take care of it and preserve it so it looks great through the entire holiday season. So great to see you again.
Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So as far as the tree, once we talked at the last session about the live cut, creating the live cut. Once that's done, the tree is put through our baler and secured so that we can tie it to the car very carefully and get that ready to go to a person's home, right? And once they get there, they undo it, take it in. It's already ready to put in the water. We sell stands, but whatever stand they choose to put it in, they'll want to go ahead and make sure that tree has some water right away and get it stood up and that sort of thing. It will begin taking on water. That is it's still a live tree at that time.
Oh wow, so it's actually, drinking the water, so to speak, right?
Yes.
So you want to keep an eye on it to make sure that it's full.
Certainly. We recommend that you not put your tree in direct sunlight, very near the fireplace or a heat source. The tree will drink approximately a gallon of water in the first 24 hours that you have it in your home. And then about a quart a day after that, but we always want that water source to be available.
And then anything you should add to the water, any type of vitamins, minerals, or things like that?
Well, we have a preservative that we sell and recommend that it would be similar to getting live flowers or fresh flowers and pouring the little crystals in. It's similar to that. And it is a preservative that does lengthen the life of the tree.
Then what about trimming the tree? I've noticed here when you walk around, they look picture perfect as is, so not much to do at this point. In the future, is there anything that you have to do?
Well, not really. We trim every tree that we sell according to what the customer prefers. If they want it trimmed a little higher or if they want it to drape more on the floor, we are certainly going to accommodate that. But as far as trimming, once they get it home, there really should not be anything unless it maybe just doesn't fit into the stand the way that they'd like for it to be.
Makes a lot of sense. Another thing that I learned the last time we were here on site, you mentioned that these trees were cut down in November, so they are very fresh. That will help out as far as them keeping them healthy and looking good for a month or so to come.
Yes, and I do get that question quite a bit about how long will a tree stay fresh. The Fraser fir is a very hardy tree. It holds its form, it holds its needles for a long time. And when you touch them, they're so very soft. And I've seen trees into February, the Fraser fir, that were still fresh. And so for sure through the holiday season, if they're cared for properly, because they're a live tree, they should just be beautiful.
There's always that one family out there, it's a week or two after the new year, their tree's still up, but you could do that, you're fine.
Yes, yes, indeed. I think that's very doable.
All right, now if people want to learn more about Sievert's, what's the best route? How can they do that?
Well, we have a website that is just beautiful. It shows some pictures of our farm, and it's sievertstreefarms.com.
Well, thanks again. Always a pleasure to see you and learn about this place.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
All right, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.